everybody, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tolu. I post makeup videos, makeup hauls, and sometimes I do post the odd cooking. A bit of the disclaimer: if you can hear some noise in the background, is because my daughter is upstairs with her dad, and when those two are together, she can do whatever she wants, because Lord help me. So if you can hear some screaming in the background, she's trying to get my attention. Yeah, I can hear her, she's quite loud, but please do bear with me. But the time is, what's the time? The time is almost 6 o'clock, and I need to do this video and just get it out there. So I know you can see what today's video is all about. Today's video is all about Soph times revolution number, I can't even count, number 3. Okay, so Soph is a YouTuber. I think she used to be Soph Does Nails. I have been following her on Instagram, on YouTube for quite a while, since she did Freedom. I think she did like a Freedom composition. She used to do nails. She still does beautiful nails, but she doesn't post it anymore, and now she's Soph Does Live. So she's a very authentic YouTuber, I have to say that. I trust her reviews. She's one of the big YouTubers I actually will watch and trust her reviews. No matter what she gets, if she buys them or get them on PR, she tells her honest truth, and I like that about her. So she has collaborated with Revolution 3 times on the main collaboration, and she also came out with some Christmas collection, I think 2020, and she came out with a spray, no, 2029, 2019. So when she posted the picture to do like a sneak peek, I was so excited, and I'm so happy for her. I am honestly so happy for her. So before I go into what I picked up from the collaboration this time around, she did come out with 7 different things, 3 face highlighters from light, medium, and dark, and then she came out with a mini eyeshadow palette, a big eyeshadow palette. That makes it 5 so far. 2 lip products. Actually, 3 face products, 2 eyeshadow palette, that makes it 5, and 2 lip products, which makes it 7. So they range from £12 to £8. So I'm just gonna show you guys our first and second collaboration, and then we'll move on to what I actually got from the new collaboration. So this is Soph's first collaboration, and you have a logo on the front that just says Soph X, and this is the first one, which is the rose gold packaging, and this was just called Soph X palette. Oh, look at that, so nice. And then when you take it out, you have this cream packaging with like the rose gold symbol on it. And then when you open this palette, I haven't used this palette, and this one did come with a name sheet at the time, but this is what this palette looks like. I hope my camera is doing it justice. It's a very nice neutral warm tone palette, and the name sheet just fell off. This was very nice, and it was so popular at the time, but the one thing I didn't like about it just fell off. It was the fact that it had like a name sheet, and yeah, this was so nice. It was so popular. I think this was £10 at the time. It had really nice shimmer shade, like that green was amazing. I have never used this palette, but I don't think I can ever bring myself to use it. It was so nice. Like, I've seen reviews, I've taken a lot of pictures of this palette. Nice, but this is not what we're talking about. I don't even want to talk about it too much. At the time, she came out with a eyeshadow palette, and she also came out with an highlighter palette. The highlighter palette was quite nice, to be honest. It wasn't dark enough for me to be able to use any of it on my face, but just look at that. It has 8 different shades, ranging from gold, from icy gold to everything. And this pink one, I'm just gonna swatch this one, which was meant to be like the bronzy one. It didn't work for my skin tone, unfortunately, and I'm gonna swatch that. And the pink one, this pigmentation is still there. All of them are pretty nice. Some are softer and some are baked, so very nice. And this was £8 at the time, and I believe she came out with, I don't know if she came out with lipsticks. in our first collaboration or the second one, but I have one of the lipstick in the shade fell off in the shade Forge, and they were very nice. This is a second collaboration. This is not meant to be a long video, but I have to show you guys so you understand. This is what it came out with, and then we have like a reverse packaging, which is the rose gold packaging on the outside, and inside we have this. Very nice. Again, neutral eyeshadow with warm shades. That silver shade. Most of the time I do collect my eyeshadow, I don't use them. They're very nice. You've got pops of gold, that light silver shade, gorgeous. And so I'm going to keep this open because we're going to talk about the new Soph eyeshadow palette. So she came out with, the first one was Soph X, and this one is Extra Spice, and then the new one is called Super Extra Spice eyeshadow, and this was £12. Look at that reflection. We've got a cream packaging and a rose gold symbol. When you open it, this is what you get. I love that our name just reflects through it. One thing about this packaging that I don't like is the fact that if you use this for everyday makeup often, it is going to get stained. As you can see there, all I did was undo this packaging and take a picture today because it arrived today, and you already had a stain. My OCD will literally not like that. I just want to make sure my hands are clean. It will get stained. So when you open it, this is what you get. This is what you get when you open the packaging. Pops of colors. It's a very, I would say it's a very colorful palette because you have your pastel purple, which is called Lockdown. If you watch our review video, she did say she did a colorful palette because Lockdown made her like colorful palette because she was playing with them. If you know Soph, then you know she doesn't do color, but now she does. She did repeat a shade in there which is called Cookie Dough, which is that brown shade, if the camera will focus, which is the brown shade called Cookie Dough. We already have it in the Extra Spice palette, which is that one. And so she did say she likes it so much and she had to repeat it, which is okay. Extra Spice, nice. It's quite nice. Okay, I will give my thoughts at the end of the video, but this was £12. Yeah, it does have really nice looking shimmers. Like I said, I'm an all shimmer girl, and they are matte. They are more matte than shimmers, which is very nice. She did say she named the Frey, I don't know if I'm saying that right, of after a brother or something like that, which was nice. The packaging I like is cardboard, so that's what makes it a little bit more expensive, and this was £12. And then, like I said, she came out with another mini eyeshadow which looks like this. This is the Mini Spice eyeshadow, and she did say she made this mini shadow, if I'm saying the right thing, out of this one, which is our second collaboration. And if I put them side to side, oh, there you go. I think if I put them side to side, you can see some of the colors similarity in there. Like the red one in this one reminds me of the shade just there. Focus please. 21 here reminds me of this shade right there. Right there. And then the yellow in there, this yellow reminds me of the shade Vitamin C. And she did, I think she said she chose the shades based on this one. I can see cheesecake in there, a bit of cookie dough, and a bit of chocolate orange. I can just point to the shade I think was repeated. Cheesecake, oh, cheesecake, cookie dough, I think 21, Vitamin C, and which other one can I say? The yellow, the cheesecake, I think cookie dough was repeated. 21, and then she said the shimmers are a new formula. And yeah, like I said, I will give my final review and thoughts in the end. This baby, Lord help us. And lastly, she came out with three different shades of face palette, and I got the darkest one, which is the shade honey glaze. The package is nice. I like the brown color, and I like the fact that you get what you get on the outside, on the inside. So this is what it looks like. You do have this baked formula side and a much like creamier, kind of like soft side. Okay. Okay, I am going to say, looking at this highlighter palette, it's not going to work for my skin tone. Yeah, I wish it was darker. I wish it was a little bit deeper. I will not be able to put that on my face. I can use it as an inner corner. By the way, this is not a criticism. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just being very honest. And this was £8. The packaging is nice. I will not be able to use that on my face because it would just make me look icy, and that would just give me that streak of highlighter, and it's not pretty for my skin tone. So that I can use as a highlighter, eyeshadow topper or inner corner highlighter. Look at those glitter, it's so pretty. This will not fit on my skin tone because again it's a little bit light for me. This might be good for a medium but not a dark skin tone like I am. I'm still glad I picked this up. The packaging is nice. Again, we have a very beautiful magnetic closure. I love my magnetic closure. I wish it was darker, but I am still happy I picked it up. And then my thoughts on the mini eyeshadow palette is, I wish this was a different eyeshadow than she's done. Don't get me wrong, it's still very pretty. It's very traveling friendly. Like if you're going out, you can make a neutral look with those 3 shades. You can make a colorful look, and you can make a smoky look, and you can do like just 2 shimmers. They are so pretty. And when she swatched them, I'm not gonna swatch mine because I want to take proper pictures, but when she swatched them, they look so good. They look so foiled. It's a nice palette, but I wish she did something that she hasn't done before, because those shades, apart from the 2 shimmers, we already have them in here, unless I just didn't hear what she said. But this palette is so beautiful. The second one, which is the Extra Spice, but I wish she just did something different other than take out the shade from this one. But nevertheless, like I said, I'm not criticizing. I still love this. I love if I can take this on holiday whenever we're free to go, I can still take this. It's so nice. Again, I have the problem with the packaging. Like if I use it too much, it will get dirty. And the big palette, okay, personally, oh, did you see that? My camera it has a habit of falling. Personally, for me, this is not my favorite palette in the collaboration that she's done. I think my favorite has to be the this one, the second one, which is the Extra Spice one. Is because I am a beginner, yeah, so the colors in this kind of just is a little bit too much for me personally. Like I said, I love the shade Pepper, I love the brown shades, I love the shimmers in here. I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying it's nice, but it's not my favorite out of the 3 she's come out with. Again, I'm so glad I have this in my collection, but again, not my favorite. So beautiful. That shade Dreamy is nice, and I'm glad I have this in my collection. And that's about it. I like the overall, the collaboration is nice. I wish the packaging wasn't this cream so I don't get it stained. I wish this was a different entire palette to this one, which is the Extra Spice palette. It's gorgeous. Congratulations to Soph. This was very well done, and yeah, this was nice, and it's now available on Beauty Bay, ASOS. It was on ASOS this morning, but they took it off, and it's available on the 3 for 2 offer. So this was £12, £8, £8. So I saved £8, and I spent £20 on the 3. So very nice. And before I go, I did order something else with my Soph order. I'm just going to include it in this video because there's no point talking about 3 things in another video. And I got this Jake Jamie Fruity Revitalizing SS Spray, and this was on sale for £3. I've always wanted this, and it's currently on sale, so I picked it up. I picked up this Revolution Skincare Copper, I'm not even gonna say that, Peptide Serum, and this is an antioxidant serum, and it's just like I'm so curious to try this because I feel like I've been a bit behind on my skincare lately. This is what it looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a glass bottle and it's got a pipette. I hope the pipette works because sometimes they do be letting me down. I will have to give my thoughts when I use them because I haven't used it yet. As you can see, I picked up, excuse me, oh, heartburn. I feel like when I talk too much I get heartburn. I picked up this Chameleon palette from Excess Revolution. This was part of their initial launch, I think, and this is currently on sale from £20. Oh, they do a good packaging. It was currently on sale from £20 to £8. I don't think I would have picked it up for a full price because Lord have mercy, it's got 6 shimmers and this was £20. I would never have picked it up from £20 for £8. It is okay for £8, but for £20 is a nah. It's an all shimmer palette, which means you have to use another palette with it. So I won't pay £20 for it, but £8 it seems fair enough. And then last but definitely not the least is the 24K Serum Primer. And this primer I've been putting in and out of my basket for a while, and then when I see Liz put it in her April favorite, I had to pick it up. She said it reminds her of a lighter version of the NYX Do Me Up serum. I am very curious at what it looks like because I wanted to try the MUA version. I hope the pipette works because sometimes the pipette do make like really stupid choices, but it's got that gold flakes in there. And that's about it. That was all I picked up from Revolution. Again, a very big congratulations to Soph. She did amazing. Love the stuff she came out with. I wish the highlighter was darker. I wish this was the same. Nevertheless, I still love it. If I don't like it, I wouldn't have picked it up. But congratulations to Soph. And yeah, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.